Hey, Sanford here, your mind-body connection guy. A time to weep, a time to laugh, a time to mourn, and a time to dance. He hath made everything beautiful in his time. Also hath set the world in their heart, so that no man can find out the work that God maketh from the beginning to the end. Ecclesiastes chapter 3, 1-13. I used to be in fear and uncomfortable when I would be around people and they weren't smiling or laughing. When I saw this, I would jump into action. I would tell them how amazing they were, or I would do something like a flip or make a silly face to get them to smile or laugh, not because they wanted to, but because I was uncomfortable with seeing another side of who they were. As I spoke of that piece earlier from Ecclesiastes, it's a much longer quote than that. But there are times in everybody's life that work is important, play is important, laughter is important. Yet so many people are uncomfortable when laughter, joy, peace, or even kindness is not even on the table, because it's time to focus on other aspects of the human spirit. Sanford, you're so intense. This is a phrase I would get all the time, particularly from people who were attracted to me as a man, or people who wanted to come into my fitness programs, who wanted to be coached by me, or those who saw my passion for people and for life. They just wanted to be around that energy. But they didn't really want to see me. They wanted to see myself and people like myself to stay in that upbeat, laughter, smiling mood all the time. And they didn't want to see what I call the dark side. Part of the reason people want that smile and that laughter is so they don't have to sit with their own thoughts. Another reason that they want to see that joy, that laughter all the time is because they think that in their friendship or their intimate relationships, that if they don't have that the relationship will fall apart. Many people think that when people are having fun or laughing, it means that they are happy. And then there are those who refuse to see their serious or reflective side, because they are afraid that that spark or excitement might leave out of them. I want to share another little quote with you. In the space between the notes, that's where the music is made. Arthur Rubinstein was that quote. So often people cannot see or hear authenticity in other people because they are so busy telling them who they should be and what makes them uncomfortable. They want to be distracted. They don't want to go into their own thoughts. Let's think about it. People who are often in the news, and we go to talking about suicide and depression. Many of these are comedians, professional actors, sports players, etc. People that in our small minds are supposed to have it all together and are supposed to be happy all the time. Many of these people never get to talk about their fears, their doubts, their shame, their envy, their insecurities, etc. Because we need them to live a life pretending to be happy so we can be happy. Now, I have my super laughing crazy town days, as well as my dark night super serious Batman days. Why? Because I just do. It's funny. People don't really want to see the other side of myself or other people like myself because it makes them uncomfortable. There are three things that bring me the most amount of joy in my life. One is my entrepreneurial endeavors, my work. The other is fitness. And the third thing is writing, whether it's books, research, whatever I'm into. When it comes to my passions, people will say things like, "Are you still writing?" Or, "Do you ever take a day off?" "You shouldn't train so hard." "You wouldn't be so tired if you didn't work out so much." Or they may even say something like, "I wish I had the motivation you had. I'd really love to write that book or to get in shape." What is the biggest secret to people that love their work and that love other people and that are so intense? Well, for me, it's practicing gratitude, smiling and laughing a lot. And if you are uncomfortable when I or other people are silent or intense, it's probably because you're uncomfortable with people who are not afraid. Now get this, people who are not afraid to explore their dark side that we all have. The other thing about laughter and smiling all the time is, people do it. Sorry, people probably don't want to do it around you because they want to do it around people that actually care about them and who have a great amount of respect for the silence between the words. Think about it.